lifelong relationship with God's blessing and protection. So are you guys ready for the party? Wait, wala may ready? I can't hear you! Oh, very good. Gandisan. How about this side? Are you guys ready? Wow, very energetic everyone. So my name is Elle. I will be your master of ceremonies for today. And let's not wait any longer. Let's now welcome the parents of, the brother and the sister of the bride, Miss Leoline and Miss Lupani. Sibi, a round of applause for them, please. You need to dance, Mom. Wow, thank you so much for that. And now let's have the principal sponsors. Let's have Mr. Mario Timkang and Mrs. Maria Cecilia Timkang. Ay, go here in front, Mom. Dapat ipakita yung kihay. Wow, thank you so much. And let's see, unsa ang moves ni Mr. Manuel Bere and Mrs. Rose Bere. Wow, kanais ba? Now, how about Mr. Virgilio Samaco and Mrs. Teresita Samaco? Ipakita mo na! Wow! Now let's have Mr. Charlito Francisco Piao and Mrs. Elena Piao. Wow, you can do that. Wow! Now, how about Mr. Francis Nacional and Mrs. Lisa Nacional? Wow, gusto ba fans ang nila? Wow! Now, how about Mr. Antonio Fiesta and Mrs. Marisa Fiesta? Igiling mo na! Okay, mga nice ba? Now, how about Mr. Ignacio Ortiz and Mrs. Imelda Ortiz? Uy, wala din sila. Now, let's move on to Mr. Nestor Harabe and Mrs. Josephine Harabe. Oh, sarap kayo. Oh, beginning, back, oh. Di-short na si Ma'am. Huwag man na picture eh. Oh, now let's have Mr. Ignacio Ortiz. Ang asawa, si Mrs. Imelda Ortiz. Na ako may sap ang pares. O si pangalan na to, sir?
Nagay po na.
Mr. Giuseppe Genovia, ang ikaduha nga mo pasok! Now let's have Mr. Esteban Esma and Mrs. Eduarda Esma!
Yes, Lord Jesus, you're my heart. How are you?
Now, how about Mr. Romero Calabre and Mrs. Ferma Basay? Igiling mo na! Wow! Now, how about Mr. John Sean and Mrs. Annie Martinez, ang pinakagwapa na mong kaante! Alright, thank you. Now, how about for the second time, si Mr. Joseph P. Genovania and Mrs. Florencia Maturan. Dapat ihagaw mo, sir! So, ano ba ito sa bride ang ako natawag? Now, how about the parents of the groom? Magpapili ba yung parents of the groom? Let's call on Mr. Rodrigo Clava and Mrs. Maribel Clava. Oh, where are they? Oh, it seems like wala pa din sila right here. So now, let's proceed to our bagets. Hato mga yato mga principal sponsors. Tanawang daling mga bagets unsa ni kahataw. Now, let's start with our best man, Mr. J. Roberto Evangelio and Miss Lalaine Garden. Oh! Ipakita sa atong thing! Oy! Now, how about the matrons of honor? Mrs. Maria Leolen Sibi, Mrs. Leonisa Kiwe, and Mrs. Brenda Abasola. Where are you, pretty ladies?
You are more precious than we are.
What the red light? Oh! 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 Wow! Oh! Nabakal ko na ikilig pa! Wow! Thank you so much for that. Now, how about our bridesmaids and groomsmen? Let's start with Mr. Clarence Sibi and Miss Rochelle Orice. Now, how about the Mr. Nino Jameson Sibi and Miss Geraldine Timcam?
Yes, Lord Jesus, no one can compare you.
Alright, now, how about Mr. John Blaze Garden and Miss Joanna May Evangelio? Ihataw niyo na! Now, let's have Mr. Jolo Adobas and Miss Cherry Clava. Uy, ay nag-fancy nyo! Uy, now, let's have Mr. Kevin Clark Duarte and Miss Clarita Arayes. Uy, kakay mo fanso? Uy, tawin tayo mi, uy! Alright, now, how about Mr. Clark Jefferson Orice and Miss Annie Joyce Amaco? Alright, now how about Mr. James Gozon and Miss Marielle Banquiao? Alright, now let's have Mr. RJ Mandilla and Miss Arvigil Dalion. Alright, and for the last one, let's have Mr. Jesse Mandilla and Miss Andres Pilo. Alright, thank you so much for that. And now, the parents of the groom has come, and now let's welcome them all back. Mr. Rodrigo Clava and Mrs. Maribel Clava. Thank you so much for that. And now, guys, the couple that we've all been waiting for. May I request everyone to please raise your glasses and lick your utensils to welcome the newly wedded couple with your loudest cheers, Mr. Joey and Mrs. Lynn Mary Clava.
You are more precious than we
A round of applause for you, wedding couple, everyone! Alright, thank you so much. You may now take your seat. You may now take your seat, everyone. Alright, wow, grabe ka energetic sa atong entrance. Oy, ipang paningot man. Kinsa may pinaka-bet ninyo nga isayaw ato be? Dapat sa principal sponsors? Or na ato sa mga best man and the bridesmaids? So, guys, how are you all today? Grabe ka init sa gawas, no? Kinsa gipakimutan diri ba ipang isang ilok? Kinsa galimutan? Uy, galimutan! Alright, so now everyone, we have witnessed today and gathered to celebrate the union of Mr. Joey and Liv Mary to become as one. Now I guess everyone knows the bride and the groom best, right? Does everyone know the bride and the groom? Yes, alright. So now let's have our icebreaker or our first game for today. Let's try to see how well you guys know about the couple. Are you guys ready? Yes. Uy, tingog mo guys, kaya para mga una ta. Yeah, are you guys ready? Yes, I know ipanggutom na mo guys. So now let's have our first game. So, where did you think the couple first met? Kita yung maka-answer. Asa una nagkaila si Joey o si Mary? Ni Mary. Kasi kayo pa sa answer. Uy, ang naminaw sa humili. Humili ba itong father? Uy, ali ma'am. Uy, sige, kisa man to be? Ali ma'am. It's okay. Dali naman kayo. Para ba kayo kasi mong outfit ma'am? Dali na. Dali ma'am. Alright. So, can I have your name, please? Ali, dali. Ali, okay na di. Okay, can I have your name now, please?
Martha.
Oh, Martha! Martha! Pretty the lady! So, Martha, nahagi po ba ang pagkamarites kung asa sila na una nakita?
Murag na ako'y nabatian na kuan. Nagkita sila dito sa murag something sa gym sa diskuhan. Brother, mao ba?
Very good si Martha! At dahil dyan, may house and lot ka mamaya! Wow, thank you so Oh, nakakuloy premium nga ma! Kaso ba na itong price eh? Ah, sige, kuhaon pa ko lang. You'll claim your price later, Martha. Thank you! Alright, so, after interview, Brother Joey, sa diskuhan mong kuno mo nakita, eh. Ngayon sa man to, nalaw at first sight ba ka ito, Brad?
Diyan may una may tanaw. Unya, may tanaw po ko niya. Wano dam hanga. Huwag kayo gugmay na ming duha. Tungod sa pinagi sa grasya sa Ginoo, karon kami yung duha na himulang usa.
Wow, ka-sweet, atoy. Ikaw, te, unsa may mong maingon, te. Kaya murag, gisnimusan, man dyan kasi mong banat, te. Really? May feeling ko sila nga ako na si istorya, bisag day. Oh, sitan na, bisag day. Wala, nagtuturay na sila kasi kung nangitanaw. O saan naman lang yun. Okay, thank you so much for that. Now, for our second question, tulo lang ka question kay. Igutom na ba mo guys? Yes! Okay, so tulo lang ka question. So the second question, when is Joey and Liv Mary's monthsary or anniversary? Kinsa may appeal silang kaon o mag-date sila? Kinsa man? Kinsa nakaiwasan ng monthsary? Uy, wala ba? Wala? Ay, wala. May nakaiwasan silang anniversary? Ah, wala man. Sige, isa na lang na tong question. Oh, si Lina, ako na ito ba? Take, ano sa ako na yung monthsary? January 3. Ah, January 3 di ay. Ting, anong imong man siyang gisugot ng January 3, dili January 1? Nakapag-trip ako. Oh, so January 3 di ilang monthsary. Okay, now for the last question. Kuan be, kini siya raw walay nakahibaw ani. What is Ate Lim Mary's favorite color? What's yung favorite color sa bride? What's the color? Uy, dapat na yung makatubag ko sa kay na ako may sakyanan, Mercedes-Benz! Uy! What's the color? Color? Ay, aliti! Ikaw may among representative. Wow, kagwapa ba sa headband? Uy! What's yung name, te?
Rhea Rose.
Rhea Rose, wow. What's your favorite color sa bride day?
Sage green.
Oh, sage green. Dili green. Sage green. Wow. Thank you so much for that, Rose. And then now, before the mangaon, guys, we are going to celebrate and witness first the first dance of Joey and Lim Mary as a wedded couple. Now, may I request the couple to please stand?
Please stand, man.
As they are going to have their first dance as a couple. Now, may I request all the bridesmaids and the groomsmen to please come up here on my side. Pins will be distributed to have the money dance for the couple. This will indeed go a long way for them as a thanksgiving and a blessing for the couple. Once again, I have the bridesmaids